Welcome to the Cal Corporation's series of videos about software engineering. The topic of this video is a type shortcut where the type comes from another variable. Before proceeding, make sure that you have already watched these other videos first. C++11 code can specify, make this variable have the same type as this other variable. If I_var had been a constant variable, then I_var will be a constant variable also. Or if I_var had been a reference variable, then I_var would be a reference variable also. In fact, if I_var had been a constant reference, then so would be I_var. A decal type shortcut can even refer to a full expression, like this I_var A plus I_var B expression. That expression is not actually evaluated by decal type. Instead, compile time processing analyzes it to deduce a type. Decal type works similar to size of in this regard. The deduction done by decal type first identifies that expression's type. Then the deduction does one of four cases. If the decal type's expression is simply the name of a variable, or the name of a parameter, or the name of a data member, then the decal type deduction is interpreted to be that variable's type. Our first example of decal type I_var had followed this rule. However, this rule is not allowed to have anything extraneous, not even extra parentheses. So programming decal type I_var with this extra set of parentheses would not qualify to be interpreted as int. Instead, the next case will recognize that as an L value, and the next case will make it a reference to int. Otherwise, if the expression had been an L value, which is something that can be assigned to, then that decal type is interpreted to be a reference to the expression's type. For example, the fourth element of pi array can be assigned to. It's an L value. The type of it is int. So the decal type of the fourth element of pi array is interpreted to be reference to int. An XR value is an R value that's either explicitly cast to an R value reference or returned as an R value reference. The decal type of an XR value is interpreted to be an R value reference to the expression's type. Finally, a pure R value is something that cannot be assigned to, that is, an R value, but doesn't qualify to be an XR value as defined in the previous case. The decal type of a pure R value is interpreted to be the type of the expression. Our example of decal type I_var A plus I_var B is an example that follows this rule.